What's up, everybody? Welcome back to WickedFast Wednesdays. This is the third edition. You may or may not know me by now. I'm CK, Havoc's longtime silent business partner. I'm now running the company in his absence after he passed away suddenly a few weeks ago now. It's crazy how fast time flies. So a couple things I want to get to on this video. The main thing I want to address is I'm going to be starting this week reaching out to everybody on our team. I've been doing the best I can to get that information from Aaron and from any of the other folks that have either reached out to me or I've been able to kind of come across in spending time on social when I'm able to. I got a lot of other things going on besides this business, so it's been quite a lot to take on as something new to add to an already busy life. So if you are on the pro team, you could do me a huge solid by reaching out to me directly through either the Instagram site. Instagram's probably the best. It's probably the easiest way to reach me and for me to get those messages. I know they don't always come through on Facebook, so that can be kind of weird. If you've sent me one on Facebook and I haven't responded, it's probably because I didn't get it. So if you are a member of our team in any way, shape, or form, please reach out to me. I myself will be reaching out to those of you that I know this week. You'll be getting a message from me, most likely via Instagram, that is pretty formal because that's basically kind of who I am as a person. So I just kind of want to touch on that a little bit too, because I know a lot of you are used to Hav's personality. Not many personalities as big as his, as big and broad a storyteller as that guy could be, and as big as his personality could be, as big as his bear hugs could be. I'm much more of an organized, professional, direct communication. I'm a really high-end communicator. I really like to talk things through and make sure, as I stumble on that sentence, and make sure that I understand what it is we're talking about, what we're agreeing to. I want to make sure we really, really understand each other, because I just want to be honest and fair with everybody, and that's really kind of sums me up as a person. While I'm on that subject as well, there are probably still some WickedFast fakes out there that you guys may need to watch out for. I do not have control of the other social pages yet. I've been informed as to where they might be, but I still have yet to get in contact with the person that I believe is still overseeing them so that I can bring them back under our umbrella. But the biggest thing on this is where we're at with product. I thought we would be able to work with the family there in Kennett where Havoc lived and produced all of our product. Unfortunately, that has not been the case. Unfortunately, things have not gone well there, have not gotten any level of cooperation. If you knew Havoc, you knew two things in general. You knew about WickedFast and you knew about his girls. And so you could argue that Havoc was WickedFast and his girls, and WickedFast was Havoc and his girls. What his girls did not have was a professional relationship with this business. Their dad and I were the operators of this business. His daughters, same as mine, were to be the beneficiaries of our efforts. Our kids are the same ages. They're all still under 20 at this point, and none of them have any experience, unfortunately, in this business at this time. And so it was just us dads. Now it's just me trying to make all of these challenges a little bit easier on everybody, especially all of our customers and clients over all the years of running this business and building this brand up. And we really, really appreciate, it's been amazing to hear all of the feedback from you guys about how much you love WickedFast and how happy you are to know that you will still be able to get your hands on it. So on that note, I'm hoping by the end of the month we can start producing product. All the rest of the product that may have existed in Missouri is locked up in Missouri. I don't have any hope of getting it, so we're just going to start fresh, which means I got to order everything from all of our sources all around and get all of that stuff into production, make sure that we're meeting the quality standards we expect to meet before we can begin shipping new product out to you guys. So my high-end hope on that is that we'll have that done by the end of the month. I don't know how realistic that expectation is, because we do have to get stuff shipped over from China. Most of our containers come from there, and it does take time to get that stuff in and get everything labeled and get product into the bottles and then start shipping everything out. But I'm going to keep you guys up to date on these videos. I'm going to keep you up to date as much as I can through our personal connections. So again, if you got any questions for me whatsoever, hit me up on IG, which is the best way to get a hold of me, as I'm sure I will get your messages versus the other platforms. And then above that, if you want to email me directly, ck@wickedfastskincare.com. If you want to go on the website and continue to support us while you know product is coming but it's not here yet, you can always go to wickedfastskincare.com and order everything you need, and we will get it to you ASAP. Again, thank you so much for supporting, and I'm not as terrible at these videos as I was in the beginning. Who knew?